That feeling right there in the pit of your stomach, the tight coil of frustration, the acid burn of regret, the simmering, silent rage at the gap between the person you are and the person you know. In your bones, you were meant to be. Listen to me very carefully. That feeling is not your enemy. It is not a sign of failure. It is your ignition sequence. It is the raw, unrefined fuel for your rebirth. Forget hitting rock bottom. That's a passive concept, something that happens to you. This is different. This is about you picking up that very same rock, the weight of your disappointment, your shame, your anger, and using it to build a new foundation. This is not about recovery. This is about resurrection. You have been playing a supporting role in your own goddamn movie for long enough. The audience, the world, is bored. They've seen this character before, the procrastinator, the talker, the one-day guy. It's a tired script. It's time for a hostile takeover of your own narrative. Tear up the old pages. It's time to become the main character, not just the hero, but the director, the writer, the unstoppable force of nature that the plot has to bend around. Whatever it takes, stop scrolling. Stop the performance. Get a pen. Write. Now, I want you to write down 3 brutal, uncompromising truths. No filters, no lies. 1. The foundational lie. What is the single story you keep telling yourself to justify staying small? Is it, I work better under pressure? I'm just not a morning person. It's too late for me? Name it. Write it down. Look at it. 2. The dragon. What is the one thing you are most terrified to do? The thing that, if you actually did it, would send shock waves through your entire life? Apply for that job? Start that business? End that toxic relationship? Speak your truth? This is your dragon. It guards your treasure. 3. The line in the sand. What behavior will you never tolerate from yourself again? Is it hitting the snooze button? Mindless scrolling after 9 p.m.? Speaking negatively about your own capabilities? Draw the line. This is your new law. I know the landscape of your mind because I built a home there. A year ago, I was a monument to mediocrity. I would lie awake at night, staring at the ceiling, consumed by a quiet, seething rage at my own weakness. I was a landfill of broken promises, and the primary creditor I was failing was myself. I was exhausted by the low-grade hum of anxiety. I was suffocated by the shame of knowing I was choosing the path of least resistance over and over and over, while my potential screamed at me from the sidelines. Here is the cold, hard, unsexy truth that the feel-good gurus won't tell you. Motivation is a myth. It's a fickle ghost. Discipline is the only currency that matters in the economy of real change. And right now, you are bankrupt. This is not a pep talk. This is a field manual for a coup. This is the exact step-by-step protocol I used to go from a master procrastinator, a connoisseur of excuses, to a person who commands his day with ruthless intent. This is how you stage a hostile takeover of your own life. Phase 1. The Purge. Declare war on weakness. You cannot build a fortress on a swamp. You cannot build a new you on the rotten foundation of your old habits. Before you add a single thing, you must become a ruthless subtractor. I declared total war on 3 things that held me hostage. 1. The fake fuel diet. Processed food isn't food, it's cognitive static. It clouds your mind, chains you to fatigue, and keeps you in a mental fog. I became a macronutrient mercenary. I strategically fuel my body for performance, not pleasure. Carbohydrates are for the evening, for recovery. My work hours are powered by clean protein and fats. The mental clarity this provides is nothing short of a legal superpower. And alcohol, let's be blunt, that's just liquid failure. It murders your focus, your sleep, your testosterone, and your future. Cutting it out wasn't a diet change. It was like taking off a pair of mental handcuffs I didn't know I was wearing. 2. Digital heroin, cheap dopamine. Your brain is chemically addicted to the scroll, the binge, the constant ping. You are frying your dopamine receptors, the very system responsible for your drive and satisfaction. How can you possibly feel fulfilled building a real business, a real body, a real life, when your brain is getting a constant, cheap drip feed of digital crack? You have to put yourself in rehab. You can't just stop the bad habit. You must replace the void. The moment you feel the neurological itch to scroll, that is your signal. That itch is a trigger. Your new response is action. Drop and do 5 push-ups. Read 1 page of a substantive book. Work for 5 relentless minutes on your most important goal. You are not avoiding a vice. You are rewiring a craving. 3. The energy vampires. Your environment is not passive. It is either a greenhouse for growth or a graveyard for ambition. I conducted a ruthless audit of my life. I identified the complainers, the dream killers, the fixed mindset zombies who saw my ambition as a threat to their own complacency. I cut them out. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose them like your life depends on it, because it does. This extends to the digital content you consume. Stop letting an algorithm designed for addiction shape your worldview. Prune your social feed like your future is a delicate, growing plant. Consume content that challenges you, educates you, and makes you uncomfortable. Seek out friction, not validation. Phase 2, the architecture. Build the unbreakable machine. Hope is not a strategy. Wishful thinking is a prelude to failure. You need a system so rigid, so automated, that failure becomes a mathematical impossibility. 1. The evening ritual. Victory is not born at dawn. It is designed the night before. Every single evening, I sit down and plan the next day's 3 non-negotiable victories. This is not a vague, sprawling to-do list. These are specific, brutal, actionable tasks. Write 1,000 words of Chapter 3, not work on book. Complete 45-minute legs, workout, not go to gym. Finalize and send proposal to client X, not do some work. Clarity eliminates resistance. 2. The 5 a.m. rebellion. While the world sleeps, you conquer. Waking up at 5 a.m. is not about sleep deprivation. It's about sovereignty. It is a declaration that your time and your mission are too important to be left to the chaos of the day. Those first few hours are a sacred, distraction-free zone where you build unstoppable momentum. It is the ultimate strategic advantage. And if you think you're not a morning person, you are mistaken. You are a person without a compelling enough reason to get up. Find the reason, and the alarm clock becomes a battle cry. 3. The single target. You cannot chase 2 rabbits. You will lose them both. You must pick one goal, one singular, terrifying, exhilarating objective that gets you out of bed in the morning. This goal becomes your compass. Every distraction you eliminate, every healthy habit you build, every ounce of willpower you expend finds its purpose and meaning in serving that one overarching mission. Clarity is power. Diffusion is death. Phase 3, the crucible. Forge your will in fire. The blueprint is useless without the fire of execution. This is where you are made or broken. This is where boys are separated from men. Discipline is simply this: choosing what you want most over what you want now. This morning, my bed was warm. The pillow was soft. My brain, that sophisticated suggestion engine, offered me 1,000 reasonable, logical excuses to sleep in. I acknowledged every single one. I listened to them. And then I made a choice. I put my feet on the cold floor anyway. Your mind is a suggestion engine. not a command center. You will feel resistance. You will feel discomfort. That feeling is not a stop sign. It is a signal flare. It means you are on the right path, heading directly toward growth. The goal is not to make the feeling go away. It is to act in spite of it. The first win of the day, that cold shower, that finished workout, that completed first task, creates a cascade. It is tangible proof of your new identity. You are no longer someone who wants to be disciplined. You are disciplined because your actions define you. That stack of proof, day after day, is what forges unbreakable confidence. This is your call to arms. The world is saturated with people who are all talk. Be the stark, undeniable exception. Subscribe if you're ready to join the few, the dangerous few, who actually do the goddamn work. Comment your one line in the sand below. The single behavior you are publicly, permanently leaving in the ashes of your former self. Through relentless, unglamorous, daily action, we grow. Peace.